Hello, welcome back to Not My Monk Life. I am Ayesha,
I'm Skye.
and it is nice to see you again.
Or honestly, for you to see us.
There we go. We're back with another game because they're so fun. And again, we do them consistently now. So we're going to be playing another round of Truth or Drink because last time we had a lot of fun and you guys got some story times from it, which we don't really do too often to that degree in that kind of way. So we're going to keep it surprising, I guess, because we don't know what's about to come up.
We really don't. We just did the two middle genres. They have like 4 genres of cars. One's like super light work, and one's really crazy. And 2 in the middle are a different range. So we're gonna work from there. And I'll pull the first card. Do you want to answer the first card?
Sure.
Okay. The first card says, which of us do you think has committed more crimes?
Well, I got banned from Target.
How was that a real
accident.
crime?
To Target thinks I committed a crime because I almost accidentally stole a trash can that was at the bottom of my cart, and then they gave me a piece of paper saying that I could no longer come. Well, no, they said that I couldn't go to that Target for a whole year, and then they took my picture, and I was like crying in it. So that part.
Wait, Target? My friend, I think my friend who's a lawyer told me this. Shout out Olivia. She was like, Target will track how many times you steal from them and like let you steal so they can like give you a
I
felony.
heard that. I heard
Nice.
that. I'm like, yes, take my $25 trash can and call it a day. But yeah, they were weird about it because they're like, we were watching you from the moment you came in. I'm like, that sounds racist.
That is profiling.
You're profiling me.
It's like, so you're racist.
What irritated me is I was definitely there for a minute because I was getting so much stuff for my new apartment, but I spent so long trying to reach this air mattress. You guys, like I was there on my toes, I was there grabbing stuff, I was trying to knock it down. I could not reach it. So I'm like, you're telling me that you guys just watched me and no one came to help? That's offensive.
They just
Um
watched you struggle from the control room.
But yeah, no, to answer your question, I don't really by that, I don't know. I guess me,
Probably
but I don't think we
equal.
commit crimes.
No, because we don't commit any crimes. They're probably just like things that young people do that like you don't register as illegal. You're like, well, I hung out in an abandoned building.
No, oh yeah, I did
Oopsies.
get a ticket for being in a park after dark, and I had to miss my first day of my senior year of high school to go to court, which was annoying because they're like, you're under 21. 18? 21? I can't remember. You're under maybe 18. I don't know. I think it's 18.
18, probably
Yeah, I
18.
haven't committed enough crimes to know. So
Exactly. How would you
um,
know?
I had to go in person and
The thing is,
miss school.
I've also been in a park after dark and the police came. I did not get a ticket, but I was in a very white neighborhood, and they were very weird. They were very like they were still like creeping me out.
Yeah.
So we've probably done all the same crimes
Right,
accidentally.
yeah. They
I
did
didn't
not.
know I didn't know that was illegal.
Yeah, well, I made the mistake of saying that. I was like, I didn't know that it closed at sunset. He's like, well, it's on the side. I was like, what side? I've gone to this park 1,000 times. I never once looked at the sign because why would I?
Literally.
But yeah, that happened. And this man said, have a better night because he just knew. That part
Ayesha,
irritated me the most.
I think that they literally taught police officers to say that. Like, a police officer stopped me because my tag was expired by like a month. And I was like, can we fix this? But he like was like, let me run your plates, let me make sure that you're like not a criminal. And he's like, okay, I'm not gonna charge you with anything, just fix your tag. And I was like, thank you, it's in the system, I promise. My dad has submitted it. He's like, have a better day. I was like, thank you so much. Thank you for like being cool. He's like, have a better day. Just all he would say is
Right.
that. And it
And
was literally,
yes, have a better night.
mm-hmm.
Mhm. Have a better night. I was like, "What? First of all, what does that mean?"
A great day until you came into it.
That's what I'm glad you know that you messed up my night.
Yeah. You have a better day.
Have a better attitude.
They
Goodbye.
need to take that out of the coursework. Stop telling people to pull a Chick-fil-A, say it's my pleasure. I don't know. Say something that I actually want to hear.
Say, I'm not gonna give you this ticket. This is just
Say Una reverse. Just kidding. I'll pay the ticket.
say go to school, don't go to court for this. Anyways,
Hand out t-shirts. Go to school. Don't go to court. Have a great day. It was my pleasure.
hashtag
Okay.
Ayesha. Anyway,
Hashtag what?
hashtag free Ayesha. Do you remember? Actually, no, because you went to you went to a different school than I did. But anytime someone would get arrested or the cops would be called or something, they always said like hashtag free and then their name.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for Riverside.
Guys, it's the Super
Is
Bowl.
that Bad Bunny?
It is currently the halftime show.
Debí tirar votos,
But that's who that
I really enjoy Bad Bunny. I think he just won a Grammy. He got Album of the Year for his most recent um album called Debí tirar más fotos. But like he has a song EOO, E lowercase O, uppercase O, EO. I love that song. It's just like the beats. It's like bum bum bum. How's it go? Bum
I'm getting
bum
his
bum
beats
bum bum
and getting an
bum.
understanding of those because the entire thing was vibrating.
Okay, you ready for the next question? Here we go. What is something you like most about me that other people just don't appreciate? What is it that I like most about you that other people just don't appreciate?
I have to unmute myself to comment on that. What?
Sorry, excuse me?
This means that Skye has to think about a trait that she knows other people won't like.
Other people they just don't appreciate this about you.
Like your voice is really annoying. The way you talk is annoying. What you talk about. But I
See,
appreciate it.
I'm trying to find stuff, but no. Let's see. What does no one else appreciate?
What a bad game to play with people you really don't know. And we said this last
That
time.
is a wild question. I appreciate how emotionally aware you are. Maybe what other people might not appreciate as much. They appreciate it, hopefully, but they might not understand the value. I appreciate how emotionally aware you are and how open you are to speaking about your feelings, and also like how open you are to talking about like energy that just exists in the air between us. Like something's just like in the ether and you feel something, your spice senses tingle. You're very open to talk about it. And even like between the time that it takes for us to discuss things that do exist in our little other world, you don't take it personal ahead of us having conversation. I think you do. You and I both have a lot of faith in our relationship. And that allows a lot of space for like real feeling and processing and like just really diving through whatever might be happening in our personal lives. And if there's any question in and around our friendship, it always comes from a state of love. And that comes from like a lot of awareness and trust.
It was really sweet. Sorry, the house is still shaking, so trying to be muted. But you guys have some background music, so that's cool. No, I really appreciate that. I think that sometimes I shy away from vocalizing emotional awareness or stuff in that realm because I think when you're talking to someone who might not think about their emotions or how they feel about certain things, for instance, or just what is going on, then it could be very alarming and taken very personally, even if it's not about them whatsoever. It's just like, I feel sad. It's like, what did I do to make you sad? It's like,
Yes.
no, not about you at all. I just feel sad. Stop talking to me like that. You're scaring me. Now you're scaring me.
Now it's your fault.
But yeah, that means a lot. That was actually a really good way of answering that. Like that was a very sweet way. Like, okay, I didn't know how.
I found the answer. It was there. They got me for a second with that wording though. Okay, are you ready for your question? And we'll just see how the audio survives.
We can, yeah. This one's gonna be on Spotify, so it's for the visual listeners.
Exactly. It's for the visual. We're giving visual. You know, it's like K-pop. I don't know if you know, but with K-pop, I know some of these things because I love Cat's Eye. After Pop Star Academy, it's like, you're like, Cat's Eye, those are my girls. But like each person has like a role. And so people are like, oh, you're the main dancer, you're the main singer, you are whatever. And so people are just like, they're visual. And so we're just like, we're just the visual. We're here because we are the visual, but we can do everything else as well. It's like
That's
the role.
that is actually cool. I like that.
Your question is a make it a double question. Oh no, it's a last call question. I don't know the genres of this game.
That
But
means okay.
if you were to kill me, how would you do it?
Stop. That is not the question.
That is the question.
Is that really the question?
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay, no, because they asked me the crime question first.
If they think you're a criminal.
No, they're just this is not me. I would like a different question because why would I even think about that?
Good answer. Good answer.
What?
Your placement question is what percentage of the time do you think I'm completely full of it?
Okay, Skye, we have to play a new game. I mean, honestly, I don't consider you as someone who's full of it at all.
They cursed on the card. I just made it clean. They said full of doo doo.
Okay, well, that's easy 0. No, but the thing is about Skye is she his music is so distracting. No, I think it's the energy of that conjuring up the questions.
Literally. I can just like hear the well, that's what happens. So when you're like deaf, you just hear the beat. Like you're not like hearing the words.
Yeah.
And that's what that it's like for me what I'm hearing is like just like the beat. And honestly it's a vibe.
I was gonna say we should play a game called Guess What Song This Is.
But we don't know Bad Bunny like that.
I thought you knew Bad Bunny like that.
I know a few of his songs, the same way I know
Oh,
a few of Taylor Swift songs. I can respect you deeply as an artist without knowing your full discography. That's
that's so funny. I thought you were like a Bad Bunny fan.
I like Bad Bunny.
Okay, you like what you've heard.
I like what I've heard. I saw this video today where it was like these football players and they're like interviewing them and they're like, hey, what's your favorite Bad Bunny song? And they were all like, I don't know Bad Bunny. You know, ain't nobody gonna give you a song for that. And I was like, is it like a political thing? Like, are the owners of the games like is it what is this? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't
confused.
realize how much of a controversial thing this was until I was talking to someone of color, an immigrant, and they're like, I don't know why we have this for a halftime show. And I was like, I feel like if you're an immigrant, you're not allowed to say that. I
And
feel
like it's
like
Bad
that's
Bunny.
an opinion that makes sense.
He's literally from Puerto Rico. I'm sorry. Is that not America?
But like, if you aren't from America, you have, I don't understand the position to make comments.
And securely attached to your
Yeah,
citizenship.
because the argument was, how are we supposed to understand any of it if it's not in English? I'm like, sir, your first language is not English. I
Who cares? Like these are amazing. It's great music. And same with like Bad Bunny. It's like if Bad Bunny was playing, I'm going to be dancing my butt off.
I was about to say the halftime show is supposed to make you hype, dance. What better music? This is dance music.
This is dance music.
Music. We're over here trying to film a podcast, and we can't sit still and have questions. Our questions are dancing.
Our questions are dancing through our minds.
The
Do you
dark
want a
side.
new question? Because they
Ye-
keep giving you weird questions.
Yes, please. I
Okay,
can't remember
new
what you just
question.
asked me.
I asked you if you thought I was full of poo poo.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And I said no.
Um, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Okay. What's something you think that I get away with, but that you never could?
Oh, wait, I like this question. Okay, hang on.
Interesting.
You're very confident when you're being direct about certain things. And like I feel okay, hang on. I can't think of a specific example, but okay, I think the first thing that pops into my head is a conversation you and I were having like a couple months ago or something about ordering food at just a restaurant. And if you order something that like you accidentally ordered it or something,
Like
and
a
you
side, like there's corn on it. You don't like
yeah,
corn.
like, if you send it back and you're like, "Okay, this isn't my problem," exchange it, I feel like I couldn't get away with that and not have to pay. Like, I do not think I could just send something back and not have to pay for 2 dishes or 2 sides or something.
I feel like you have to think about it like that is not like that's not the waiter's money, that's not the chef's money, that's not the manager's money. That is this company's money, and it's money that you need to be prepared to lose when running a business. So the simplicity of like I got corn on this side, I didn't realize it came with corn. I went broccoli instead. It's like a minimal loss, and then to have a waiter who like is like, "Oh yeah, I got you." Then you're just getting a great tip because you're nice to me. So you're not
I
punishing anyone.
the middleman. But no, because I've taken the meat off of dishes and they charged me extra for having to take the meat off of it. It's like, this is one less thing. You should be charging me less. Like,
Yeah.
that hasn't happened. I mean, that happened like back in high school or whatever, so it's been some years, but I remember that happened. I was like, interesting. And then, yeah, I don't think anytime I've substituted anything or been like, "Hey, just, like, not with this item," or, like, "No side," it hasn't been like, "Oh, we'll just deduct a part cost from you for you."
That's
Wait,
Chick-fil-A does that.
really?
If you order, like, a deluxe sandwich and go, "No cheese," they're like, "Okay, that's 35 cents less." And you're like, "I want" actually, remove the tomatoes too, like, "Okay, just save 25 cents." Like, they adjust your meal for every ingredient.
Go Chick-fil-A. That's what they should do.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm like, "Wow, okey dokey." Next question. For me, tell us about a time you were shot down romantically. Tell us about a time you were shot down romantically. Let me try my best to find a time.
Do you have a time? Because I have a lot that pop into my head about me, but I'm like, does Skye have one?
I
Because I
have
go off.
I have moments, but, like, this might be my girl brain. I don't know what this is. I think it's real. That person tried to circle the block later, I don't really count it as ever being shot down.
Wait, that's actually a really good point, because now I'm thinking, I'm like, "Dang, have I never been shot down in that case?" So
Yeah,
I'm like,
like,
I can think of, like, 20 stories, but they always circle back around.
that part. If it's like, "Oh, it's in the moment," it's like, it's just the timing, or that person is like, "That person will sleep with me and you won't, so I'm gonna go over here right now." But in a year, hey, like, my gracious. I don't was I ever shot down? Not really. I have had crushes on gay men before, but I've realized that they were gay before I ever, like, said anything. And so then you're out here like, "Oh, okay, it's just a natural progression." So it's either like, if someone's gay, natural progression. That's like happened like twice. It's like, okay, natural progression too. Cool, that's my bud. If someone is straight and just feeling something and they wanna save it for later because they have plans, natural progression to not being friends anymore. Like, that's why people think you can't be friends with men. Like, that's why men are like, you can't be friends. Men and women can't be friends because men with those intentions exist and they will hang out. I can't really think of any other times where I've been like, I can't think of a time. Like, I think there's people that I've like liked, and it was just kind of like, but it's over now. The end. I don't think I've ever been out here like, "Hi, I love you. Do you love me too?" And they've been out here like, "No, and I never will."
That's really good.
I'm also just a shy girl. I be saying to my but also I don't know, I don't feel for many people. I haven't felt for many people in that way. So, yeah, that's the answer to that question.
That's really good. Yeah. No, I like what you said about it doesn't count if they circle back around. I'm like,
It
I need to
doesn't.
redefine certain things in my head.
I don't think that counts
Yeah.
at all. Like, were you rejected or were they trying to save you for later?
And save you from them because those people aren't if they
That
don't
too.
want you initially, you don't want them.
You don't want them ever. Or you don't want them at that time, like, maybe they're really well, I don't know. Like, maybe they're a really nice guy, but they're like, you're like, "I'm not ready for to be with you, someone like you." I don't know, 'cause who would know how that pans out? Someone let us know how that if you've experienced a situation where a guy was like, "I'm not good enough for you right now," and they came back 5, 10 years later, tell us how that went in the comments.
Curious to know how they made themselves better.
Me too.
You let us know.
You let us know how that went. With this, because I can easily see, like, a man being out here like, "I'm not in my season of true commitment," and they need to enter their season of true commitment and whatever that looks like for a man or woman or whoever. What does it look like when you see someone who's worth the world? You're not in your season. You're in your season now, you try and circle back to that same person later. How does that work? Questions.
You guys got answers. Comment because we don't need to see our moms in these comments.
I do wanna see my mom in the comments for this question. Mom, spill the tea, because I know she has some tea to spill.
I'm curious. I was just saying, like, you guys don't have the pressure of commenting, but if you wanna comment on that.
Mom, tell us all about it. Have you ever shared a piece of information that you realized too late was probably supposed to be a secret?
About myself all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying
doesn't
to
even say
think.
about a yeah. Sorry, I got confused.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think because I feel like I can't think of something at the top of my head for other people, but I do have a not any well, actually, maybe sometimes I still have this pattern, but in relationships, not really a secret as much as stuff that people don't wanna know. Like, I just overshare. I don't know if it's a secret as much as, like, I just tend to overshare because I'm an open book.
It's okay. I feel like that's not a secret. Like, you don't have to keep secrets if you don't want to.
Yeah, I really don't when it comes to myself, I don't
I
know.
don't feel like you do you? I feel
I
like
don't
you
know.
undershare.
Really?
Like, I feel like you're a very open person, but I think that if you have something that's actually like major, major lore, you keep a lot of it to yourself so as to not like I feel like you don't want to like you're out here like y'all don't need to that's
Yeah.
how I energetically feel that's happening.
That's
That
what
you
I
share
actually
enough, but
do agree with that. I think that when people ask me questions, I don't hold back is I think what's up with that. Um,
yeah,
and yeah, I think that sometimes when people ask questions, they're not expecting like a whole answer, but I'm over
it's
here
their
like,
fault.
yeah,
Don't ask me questions then.
seriously. If you don't want to know how I'm doing, don't ask. I'll tell you exactly how I'm doing because I am self-aware and Skye appreciates it even if you don't.
Even if no one else appreciates it about you, I do. Okay, I'm supposed to describe your perfect life partner. Have you been on the right track to find this person? I think yes. Let the record show yes, you've been on the right track. Your perfect life partner. Okay, I think your perfect life partner would be someone who is very creative, whether it's in practice or not. It just has a very creative soul, but also someone who brings a sense of like stability into your life so that you can just float around and just paint the world all the colors that you want to paint it. Someone who is, yeah, I think someone stable, someone grounded and confident in themselves, and someone who's family oriented. I feel like family is very deeply attached to you and like redefining family and redefining norms and like all this stuff. And someone who's like very love, like someone who's like in love, loves love, romantic love, like all of the aspects of love. They want to embody that and they want to like explore the fullness of it.
Oh my god. Only if wait, I'm not gonna say that. But you know me so well, and it's funny because you talking about the family aspect, the stable aspect. I think those are things I've recently discovered where I'm like, okay, wait, actually, I think that for a long-term partner, those are things I need and enjoy.
Yes.
Um, rather than me doing the stability and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, actually, please, someone needs to do that for me so I could just be out here being like a girl, being like,
Yeah.
cool, I don't have to be the GPS because I don't know where I'm going
And I
anyway.
shouldn't. Yeah, I'm a girl.
If I get lost 7 times walking 3 blocks down, you guide me.
Literally.
But yeah, no, I appreciate your answer on that a lot because it's very accurate to a degree where I'm like, dang, I wish I had known this about myself. No, I wish that I'd listened to this because I know this about myself. But even the family aspect is something I've been thinking about a lot where I don't think I put that actively in my values for a minute.
Yeah.
And lately, I think giving myself the opportunity to redefine what that means and also redefine myself in the space with my family in general. And recognizing, no, this is really important for me to one, build my own, but then also integrate into the people around me who are blood, but also people like friends like you. It's like I don't want to bring someone around who doesn't know how to interact. That's
Yeah.
lame because I care about the people around me.
Yeah. I
Or
feel
like
that
if you're a
major.
hater and you just want to hate everyone that's around without giving them the chance to even get to know you or you get to know them. It's like, this is a weird form of envy. That's a whole other conversation. It's people sometimes people get jealous when there are other people close to you, even if it's completely platonic or just family. You're like, "I have to be the one that's closest to you and know everything about you."
That's a major red flag.
I haven't
That's
had
like
that since I was, like, 16, but it is weird.
It's just weird. It's like that's a danger zone. That's a danger zone for sure. We have 2 more questions.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have I also described a random amount of cards. We're not even answering 10 specific. I just grabbed a chunk of cards. Do you have any secrets you keep from me and me only?
Keep from you?
Yeah, do you have any secrets you keep?
No, I literally don't. I was thinking secrets that I have told you and you only. And even that, I'm like, I don't know, Skye just tends to know before I say. Like, you know me better than most people. Like, even that past question, that shows it. But yeah, no, I think I need a different question.
I think you do too.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if that's just the answer, but
This is wait. Of the people here, whose job do you think pays the most? Do you think that person should do you
well,
think
I
that
don't have one.
do you think that person should give each of us 20 bucks?
No.
That's a great last question.
That's so funny.
Well, you're currently unemployed, so I'll take it.
Currently quit.
As you should. Find peace. Enjoy your peace.
I
Breathe.
know.
Don't be a part of the
It's
rat race. It's just a system built to break us down and
it's
enslave our minds.
for real. Yeah, but it's nice because I gave myself a goal. I'm like, in this amount of time, if I don't have this specifically, okay, go back. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. I budgeted, it's good to have something in the account. So we're
You
set.
always you are very good with money.
I think that sometimes you and I have had this conversation, but when you grow up being aware of money and are taught that, as both of us have been, I think you kind of forget that f being irresponsible looks a lot different
Yeah.
for a decent number of people. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like, even I was having a full mental breakdown earlier today about it, and then I had to have an actual talk with myself and be like, "Okay, you have this amount. This is, like, fine. You're genuinely okay." Like, other people would be just happy to have this amount
It's
and not think
true.
twice and blow it all.
It's true. And
Yeah,
even
I'm like,
like
"Wait, it's fine."
the like fiscal, like that education aspect, I feel like it's a privilege if your first credit card was bought under the idea of, I'm going to buy a credit card with a very small interest rate and I'm going to pay it off in full forever and grow my credit. Like, if that's how you got your first credit card, like you entered that space in a space of I would argue like educational privilege, where so many other people are getting taken advantage of. And it's like, you need money now, get this credit card and you can borrow money forever. And the next thing you know, they've come for your credit score and you owe 4 times, 5 times the amount with a 30% APR on a Kohl's card. Like they're coming for you. But that comes from like a lack of education. But education does not come from the school systems.
Mm-mm.
It comes from like
No.
your dad. Like or the
Yes.
bank itself, if the bank you go to is really nice to you and you're in a good neighborhood, I don't know. Like, or if you even went to a bank, you can get a credit card literally at TJ Maxx, Sephora, Macy's. You can go anywhere and get a credit card from non-banking professionals, which isn't the best situation to enter that world from. No tea, no shade to department stores.
I love Sky's financial lessons.
Think it's really important to feel confident in your finances and to understand how your money is working. And that's not even like because I'm not even like I'm not a, a educated investor or anything like that. But I think that if you can put things in buckets and understand what you're working with, it can make you feel so much more comfortable. You can live within your means, but live confidently and comfortably within your means. And that's like so important to me to just for me to feel good. Because there have
Mhm.
been seasons where I didn't feel good. Like I was like, you're like, sandwich costs us $10. Should I get the
Me.
$7 sandwich? Which is like a valid way to feel. But if I know I have $100 this week to spend on random snacks and I want the $10 sandwich, I'm gonna get the $10 sandwich. Or say it's the end of the week and I gave myself $100 for random snacks and I still have $20 left and it's Sunday. Give me the $10 sandwich and throw a popsicle in there too. Ah! Allocate your money, allocate your time, allocate things for me me because that structure helps me live freely in the little structured bubbles that I create.
Sign wisdom.
Literally. Earth the earth sign corner. Time to time
Oh,
to talk life tips with the earth signs.
new podcasting. Oh, that would be such a cute little bit.
It really would be.
Podcast is about like trying to stay balanced and find grounding, and then the other ones where we found peace and balance. Organizational tools and tricks.
I love good organizational tool and trick. It's my jam.
Did you want to answer another one, by the way? I think I got one more than you.
We can find one. I really liked that last one though. I thought it was so cute. Okay. So we're gonna grab one more card to end it after that really cute one, and it says, "What have I ruined for you?" I can't with these people. Okay, they have one more shot. Have you ever had to apologize to someone for have I ever had to apologize to someone for your behavior? Did the person accept the apology? No. I've had to have people come to me and apologize to me for their behavior towards you,
As they should.
as they should.
Also, apologize to me.
That part too.
No, but that's actually so sweet. That shows how close we are and how protective you are in accessible way.
These people, I cannot. Truly, people out here like, did I this happen? And I'm out here like, mm-hmm. Well, you're a grown up. You should know better. She's very nice to you. Yeah.
That was cute.
Those are our questions. Once again, truth or drink with no drinks because we
We
are
need to
Gen
do
Z.
something next
And
time.
Gen Z probably doesn't drink that much.
Oh, we need to get something with a little razzle dazzle. Doesn't have to be alcoholic, but
It
we need
should have
something.
L-theanine in it. I love L-theanine. Give
Oh
me
my
some
god.
L-theanine. Give me some lemon balm.
I'm gonna get a little probiotic drink.
Throw a little ashwagandha in there.
We'll do that next time,
We'll be on the edge. I hear like,
actually.
actually going crazy.
Comment any questions that you have for us.
That was so cute. That sounded like a professional soundbite. Like it really it sounded so nice. Did I mess
Don't
it up
be
by saying that it sounded
pedantic.
cute? You might have to do it again. I don't know if I messed it up.
No, it's there. I just hope that all the chatter in the back hasn't been taking my spotlight.
It's a good point though. In the future, guys, if y'all just give us questions, we can collect those over time and just do a proper Q&A, not these make-believe Q&As sponsored by Cut, not actually sponsored, but like we won't have to play these silly goofy games anymore. Ask us questions.
Yeah. The card games are really trying to break up our friendship, but they really can't because we have nothing.
Hey, if you want to challenge our friendship, it can't be any worse than these cards. Throw it in the chat, throw it in the comments
So
below.
that's
Well,
actually people love to be challenged. That's the way they engage with content. This is gonna be our new thing. If you want to challenge us,
the Q&A challenge. See if you can destroy our friendship.
oh God,
You can't do it. Don't even try, actually. You're not welcome to try. If you want to
we'll
try,
just
I
block.
will block you.
I will block you.
I will block you if your comment is a little gray zone, and I think you might be being mean.
Even if it's actually a compliment, but
If I
Skye can't
misinterpret
tell.
it, you'll never see our content again. Unless we're big enough that we have moderators who do it, and they might let you slide. But me, I'm cutthroat.
Mm-mm.
I am.
Yeah. But on that note, watch our next episode next week, same time.
Listen to all of our episodes that have ever been released ever on YouTube and Spotify and eventually Apple Podcasts. We
And
do
every
one
other
new
podcast.
platform a year.
It took us 5 years to get it on the internet, and every year after that, we just put it on one new thing. We
If we
finally got our podcast on a listening platform, so we're really proud of ourselves. It literally took 30 seconds, but we won't talk about that.
so little time. It took so little time. But if we stay on this rate, if we stay at this consistency, give us 10 years to be on the Grammy podcast. One new thing, one new major step a year.
And if you guys comment questions, we can get there faster
Yeah.
with our content. Yeah. On that note, we will
Thanks
see
for
you
listening.
in 2 seconds when you go listen to our older episodes.
Yeah, we'll see you immediately if you click another episode.
Bye.
Bye. See ya later.
We love you. Thank you for
We do.
watching.
We love you so much. Bye.
Bye. I can't stop it.